guys, so I am here for my first week update undergoing Accutane. I've been taking Accutane for about a week and 3 days, I guess, because a week and 3 days, and the side effects that I've been noticing lately, I will get into that right away. So I just came back from Florida this morning. My flight was delayed because of the freaking storm, but in Florida it was really hot, and the doctor advised me not to go in the sun. But what did I do? I still went in the sun because I haven't seen the beach in a year. So I wanted to take advantage of the time that I was there. But I did not stay in for an hour or 30 minutes in the sun. No, I didn't. I just went for just a couple of minutes. And still it was really hot and sunny compared to New York, but I wore a lot of sunscreen, and I made sure that I put the sunscreen especially on my face, because my acne is not only on my face, it's on my chest and my back. But my face started to break out like crazy. I had an acne flare-up. I just washed my face, so there's nothing on my face right now. I didn't put anything. I didn't put any moisturizer, and you can see there's a lot of texture, a lot of whiteheads popping up. And this big guy started to come out before I left New York, and I left New York last Sunday. So now it's pretty big, and this is the biggest one I have right now. I just pray to God that I won't have bigger ones. But I started breaking out my forehead, this eyeline here, my cheek. It's pretty bad. It's really red, and it's dry and have here. And I also have freaking on my ear, and it hurts here, this part, right there, it hurts. But what was I saying? I just totally forgot. But yeah, I just started breaking out like crazy, and my lips are getting chapped. So in the corners of also my mouth, it's starting to get really dry and start to crack. So I use this. I don't know the brand because my mom got it at a convention, but it's really minty, and it moisturizes the lip for a long time. That's why I like using this. But I only have one of these, which sucks because I do not know what brand this is, and then the name is gone. I don't know. But my face, when I just wash my face is really dry. I don't use moisturizer at this point yet. I use I cover up my acne when I go out. I use the L'Oreal Pro Matte foundation and a Neutrogena liquid foundation for acne prone skin. When I use those, I notice that my face tends to get oily, because my face is not to the point where it's really dry yet. It's just starting to. And yeah, I'm still kind of oily. My scalp is still pretty oily. I know when people experience dryness, even their scalp tends to dry out, and I'm still experiencing a lot of oiliness. So I think that's why my pimples are also emerging. So this one, it popped accidentally while I was washing my face. I didn't really want to, because I know you're not supposed to pick on your pimples. So I'm trying my best not to pick on them, even though they look, they look like whiteheads. You just want to pop them, but you don't want to pop them. So I'm trying my best not to. I used, before I was on Accutane, because I had a lot of breakouts before I started, because you had to wait 30 days. My doctor gave me a metronidazole topical cream, and I still have a teensy bit of it, but I just put it on the big ones, and it subsides it not slightly overnight, but at least it's not as big as it was compared to the day before. But I try to use that and the benzoyl peroxide body wash for face and body, because my acne is also on my back. But Lately I've noticed that my back was not that bad. It didn't really break out that bad compared to my face. My face just all of a sudden when I came back to New York, like I flew in 2 a.m. this morning and my face was just a mess. Look at all that. It's like really bumpy, and even though I cover it up with foundation, you can still notice it. I just use foundation to just like decrease the redness because my face is like really red. But I've been experiencing a lot of lower back pain, also shoulder pain, joint pain, sometimes headaches, which suck. I felt really sick coming back from Florida. Dryness in my hands, like my hands is actually really dry now because I did put lotion on, but dryness and sometimes stomach upset. Sometimes I have like I'm having cramps, I don't know. Or maybe I'm just like near my period, I really don't know. But yeah, I tend to have slight mood swings. Like sometimes I'm just like not really in the mood, or I get irritated really easily. But I'm not to the point where it's like depression or anything. I guess that's about it. That's all I can think of, the side effects. But right now, my concern is just like this breakout that's happening at this point, and it really sucks because it looks like it's getting worse. But again, the doctor said it's not. People tend to break out when they first start using Accutane, so that the acne would just come out, everything will come out, so that later on it's just gonna go. Even though it's gonna take a while, but you just need to have patience, and patience is a virtue. So I just get really self-conscious because it's like really huge, and like you're walking down the street and people see your face, and some people start to ask, and I have to explain to them why my face is like this, which sucks every time they ask me, like, oh my god, Hannah, your face got worse. Like a friend of mine, I posted something on Snapchat, and then he all of a sudden messaged me. He was like, you have so much pimples now, like what happened to your face? I'm like, okay, I'm under Accutane, that's the reason why, this and that. I just had to explain it, and it just gets tiring again. But I'm like, you know what, I do have faith that this will work, and I just need to be very, very patient because I know it takes time, and I gotta make sure my body is in the right state to use this medication. So I'm next Monday I'm gonna do my blood work, and then Tuesday I'm gonna go back for my appointment because my dermatologist recommends me going, like when I begin the first month that I begin Accutane, I go every 2 weeks to get my blood work done and for them to check me out, and then after that like once every month. And because I'm only on 20 milligrams right now, so I don't know what's gonna happen when I go back on Tuesday, because I feel like I've eaten like way too much, because I know isotretinoin like increases your cholesterol, and is also metabolized in the liver, and I drank in Miami but only like one night, but I hope that didn't really affect a lot of things. But now I'm drinking constantly a lot of water because I notice like when I wake up in the morning my throat is really dry, and I get dry very easily, so I tend to drink a lot of water. But yeah, so this is my first week. My second week is next Monday, so I'll see if I will update you guys after I see my dermatologist and see what he says, and I will let you know if there are any further changes or any other side effects. So if you guys have any questions, you can check out my Snapchat, or you can message me on my Snapchat, or either here, or if you guys have any recommendations how to handle this, and if you guys gone under Accutane, what are your advice when going under it. So just feel free to comment down below, and I hope everybody has a good day. So I'll talk to you guys later. Ta-ta for now.